Hi guys, how you doing? So here we are. Let me just adjust that camera slightly. So I got another package from PuppetsWar and it's full of great goodies and all exciting bits and pieces, and I thought we'd have a look at it. And I'm going to be doing some reviews of a lot of product over the next couple of weeks, because I'm taking a sort of break from painting for a while, but I am going to be still building stuff and still doing product review videos. But I will be going back to my Imperial Fist, they will be next, and possibly a Titan as well. So we'll see how that goes. But I thought we would start off with some PuppetWar and have a look at what they've sent us. And here they are. Fantastic werewolf heads. I don't know if you can see those. Now, if you're collecting Space Wolves and you want to do Mark of the Wolfen, these would be absolutely perfect. It's missing one because it's fallen off, but I've got a full sprue here, which looks a lot better. There we go. Let's just get that to focus in. I do apologise. No, I still haven't learned how to focus my camera. You can see I've been doing some spraying, but it's mostly just Imperial Fist. Just get them base coated so when I do start painting again I can get on with it. Okay, so let's get back to these guys. So Wolfen, Mark of the Wolfen, which is I suppose like a curse really of being a space wolf and part of the gene seed. And if you don't know much about space wolves, because I don't, I may get this wrong, but I think a lot of people will tell me whether I've got it right or wrong or not. There's a chance that their gene seed mutates into hulking great big werewolf type things, and these would be perfect if you want to create these. Or if you're doing pre-heresy and you want to do the 13th company, which is the Wolfen, these would be brilliant mixed with marine armor. And they also do werewolf arms as well, which is pretty cool. So they've sent me some bits and pieces. I thought we would take a box of, what are they, Space Wolf pack, and convert them up and see what we can do with the Wolfen parts as well. Okay guys, so I'll see you in a second. Hi guys, welcome back. So here we go, we've played around with the bits and pieces. I've used the GW Space Wolf pack box set, and I've used PuppetWar's werewolf heads and arms, and I've got to say I really like them. It kind of reminds me of those old 1950s or 40s werewolf movies. John Chang? I can't remember what his name is now, that's terrible. And most recently, obviously, the Wolfman. But they are fantastic. Okay, so this is what I've done. I've played around with them as much as possible to create these. And I wanted like the idea of them no longer wearing part of their armour but still in armour. It'd be great if they did wolf legs as well. Could you imagine that? Like converting them, cutting the boots off and having the bottom half of wolf legs on there to give them some height. Absolutely amazing. So I've played around with these. The shoulder pads I've done loosely on there because I want to give the idea of the movement that he's in, like turning quickly. And I do like the hands, the way they're posed as well. There's such detail in them and such movement in them, absolutely brilliant. Okay, so let's put that one there, and then we've got this guy howling up at the moon, which is pretty cool. I've taken the little knob thing off the back there. I've done him without the shoulder pads on, and had him sort of like, you know, almost wearing like just the top half of the armour, which is pretty cool. Then we've got this guy, which we've got a mixture here of, and basically because I didn't have enough arms, I wanted to space them out a bit, so I've mixed them with bits of armour, so he's through his transformation and he's still got bits of armour on. You can imagine reaching over and ripping off the shoulder pad in his frenzy to get to the enemy and claw them to death. And then we've got this guy, same again. I've done him with one arm, the bloodlust taking him as he rushes forward. And that's a pretty cool head. I do like the heads, are absolutely brilliant. There's some really lovely heads there. There we've got your traditional sort of howling wolf, snarling, ready to get in there and rip their entrails out. And you've got the nice posed hands again. And I've got to say, I'm really impressed with all of these. These PuppetWar body parts, for wolves, werewolves, sorry, are absolutely amazing, and they make fantastic wolfen or mark of the wolfen as well. So if you're interested, I think there's plenty of information online about the 13th company, which are called the Wolfen. I may be wrong, but please feel free to correct me down the bottom. I always like to know if when I'm wrong or not. But these are absolutely brilliant. So I'll put a link to the website. Please go check it out. What have we got coming up? We've got secret weapons stuff to look at. We've got the fantastic Victoria's beautiful Victoria Lamb's beautiful miniatures that she sent me. She sent me some more to have a look at. So we'll be checking those out very soon. Okay, guys.